Deputy Minister of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment, Bernice Swarts, says it is vital for communities to plant trees at their homes and to help conserve nature. Swarts spoke on the sidelines of the launch of the National Arbor Month in Tshwane on Sunday. This year's Arbor Month theme is celebrating 30 years of freedom, promoting environmental conservation and sustainable forest management.
We are in Tshwane in Pretoria today. The Department of Forestry, Fisheries and Environment is launching an Arbor Month. The Deputy Minister, Bernice Swarts, is next to me. Deputy Minister, thank you very much for your time. I saw you were busy there. What's happening today?
We have a program which is called the Greening Program, where we give support to all the municipalities in the country to implement their greening programs, which for them becomes important, why we must teach all communities, why we must teach all South Africans the significance of having trees. Now, the President also has a program where he has got a target that he has set of 10 million trees over 5 years and 2 million trees per year, which these trees that we are planting becomes part of that program. Now, that program is also very specific in that 60% of the trees that we plant must be fruit trees, because this also becomes part of the food security program, that we don't just plant trees, but we plant trees that will add value to the just transition program, where we must plant trees because we know that the whole world is planting trees because of the climate and its impact on the environment. But today we are officially launching our Arbor Month as South Africans, and at the same time we know that this month is also equally Heritage Month, and that a few days ago we come from celebrating Women's Month as South Africans. But today specifically where we are, this is at Kelefong Park, a park which was developed by the city of Tshwane years ago, with also the real program being that this park should have gym equipment so that the community can walk from their houses and have gym. But we know that a park is not a park without trees, because people should be able to sit under the shade of a trees in a park. They should be able to have a picnic under the trees of a park, because when people leave their homes and come here, whether the kids would be swinging and playing on the slides that are in the park, afterwards when they are tired would want to rest under a tree. But for us, we have requested the city of Tshwane to be the ones that host us to launch our Arbor Month. That is why we have also the MEC of Gauteng being here and all our stakeholders. But for us, we are also looking forward to repackaging the President's program. When I say repackaging, the President's program should be a program that is a known program around the trees. We are actually going to invite you, because it's going to be a very big program when we relaunch the trees, where we want to go beyond the President's 10 million target and really make trees being an important factor for us as South Africans and for everybody in South Africa. When I'm saying this, the people in the rural areas must understand why are we saying that trees must be planted, because people in the rural areas will say, we've been planting trees for years. Why are you coming here today and saying that you are launching programs to plant trees? But we want to actually bring it closer home for people to understand that without trees, what danger we would be in when we are talking about the Just Transition Program and when we are talking about climate change and its impact on the environment.